adventure. It was Gwen's birthday, so she had some come to stay. The children gave Gwen a present. Happy birthday, they said. Thank you, said Gwen. Dad and Mom gave Gwen a present. It's a funny shape, said Gwen. I can't think what it can be. The children laughed. We can, said Keeper. Gwen was pleased with the present. It was a Chinese vase. I hope you like it, said Mom. It's beautiful, said Gwen. Thank you. Put it in a safe place. Gwen had a surprise for everyone. She had a box of fireworks. She wanted a fire party. But I thought fireworks were dangerous, said Beep. Fires are dangerous, said Gwen, so children mustn't play with them. Mustn't. Mom and Gwen got the fireworks ready. They were very careful. The children stayed out of the way. Nadim and Nina came to the party. Everyone was excited. Gwen let out a big firework. Oh, said everyone. What a beautiful firework, said Chip. Dogs don't like fireworks, so Floppy stayed inside the house. Suddenly a fire made a loud bang. I don't like this, thought Floppy, so he hid under the table. It was to have tea. Mom had a surprise for Gwen. She had a birthday cake with lots of candles. Happy birthday, Gwen, said everyone. Beep went into the front room to get her camera. Sweep saw Gwen's face on the floor. The vase was broken. Oh no, said Beep. The children went to Beep's room. Beep showed them the broken vase. Gwen will be upset, said Chip, and so will Mom and Dad. I hope we can mend it, said Beep. Suddenly the key began to glow. The magic took the children into a new adventure. Oh no, said Beep. I wanted to put the vase back downstairs. The magic took the children back in time. It took them to China long ago. Nadim knew where they were. We're in the Forbidden City, she said. Why is it called that? Asked Chip. The Empire lives here, said Nadim. He lives here with his family. Other people are not allowed to come here. That is why it is called the Forbidden City. There was a fierce dog in the Forbidden City. It didn't like Floppy. The fierce dog growled and barked, but Floppy didn't want to fight. Stop it, shouted Chip. Some woman ran up and grabbed the dogs. The children were worried. Oh, help, said Chip. The woman took the children and Floppy to the Empire. What are you doing in the Forbidden City? She shouted. People are not allowed in here. The Empire called his soldiers. Put them in prison, she shouted. That will teach them how come to come to the Forbidden City. I think we've upset him. The Empire had 2 children. They were twins and looked exactly the same. The twins spoke to the Empire. One of them pointed to the children. The twins wanted to play with Keeper. I will put you in prison tomorrow, said the Empire. Today you can play with the twins. Hooray, said the twins. The twins had never played with other children. They didn't know how to play football. One of the twins kicked Nadine. "Ow!" said Nadine. "That was my leg." Suddenly the ball rolled away and fell down the grating. "Oh no," said the twins. "Now the ball is lost." Both twins began to cry. Biff and Nadine pulled the grating. Nadine could see some steps. He began to go down them. "Hurry up," said Biff. "We don't want the Empire to put us in prison." Nadine went into a big cellar. It was full of cobwebs and dust. Nadine called the others. "Look at the giant bases," he said. "It looks like Gwens' base." Some people came to the cellar. They were Empire servants. They didn't like the Empire. They had barrels of gunpowder because they wanted to blow up the place. The children were frightened. They hid inside the bases. The people didn't see them. "Well, come back and blow up the place tonight," said the man. The children ran to the Empire. They told him about the gunpowder up there the palace. "Some people wanted to blow up the palace tonight," they said. That night the people came back. The Empire soldiers were waiting. The Empire was pleased with the children. "I won't put you in prison now," he said. The Empire had a big fire party. There were lots of fireworks. They lit up the sky. Everyone gasped when the fireworks went off. Biff thought of Gran. "I wish she was here," she thought. "Gran would love all these fireworks. She'd love this adventure." The Empire wanted to give the children a present. Biff had a good idea. She asked for one of the big bases. Suddenly the magic key began to glow. The magic took the children home. It took the giant base too. But now the base was quite small. "It's small. It looks exactly the same as Gwen's base," said Chip. The children looked at the base. "Oh no," said Biff. "They aren't quite the same after all." The new base had Chinese writing on it. "Do you think Gwen will notice?"